The place, I traveled during low season, but there was plenty of sunshine and very little rain as I learned this archipelago has its own microclimate. The water was absolutely stunning and crystal clear on a sunny day. Unfortunately, there was not enough and to sail around during the day, but would come back again in high season to explore more of the islands. It was a journey from Panama City as you have to traverse some rough roads and winding hills in a 4x4 and another speedboat to get to my final destination. But in the end, San Blas was absolutely worth the visit. The people Jenny was a great help with all aspects of getting to and from the sailboat and was on hand via WhatsApp to answer any questions I had. My driver Luis was prompt for pickup and I could tell had lots of experience on the route going to San Blas. Finally, Captain Nico made my experience memorable and was a wonderful host. He made sure I had anything I needed or wanted from food to activities. He also made a delicious paella with fresh lobster caught by the local indigenous people known as the Kuna. The Kuna were such friendly people and it was nice to have a chance to interact with them and learn about their history and life on the islands. The things there is plenty to do or not do depending on your tastes, but I got to enjoy swimming to and around the islands, seeing stingrays, snorkel, watch beautiful sunrises and stars/moon on a clear night, nap on an island hammock and have drinks/play games with locals and other travelers. I stayed on a classic wooden boat and as a solo traveler didn't feel like space was ever an issue. Overall, my experience was magical and gave me a chance to really enjoy the simple but wonderful things San Blas had to offer. Would love to come back. Smile. The San Blas Islands are beautiful and a worthwhile destination. Culturally interesting. Being on board, with the gentle sway of the boat, the hammock, watching the sunset, getting amazing pictures was wonderful. I recommend that you bring your own water to drink and other beverages and snacks if you want any, a beach towel, and your own snorkeling equipment. Donate it when you leave because the boat's snorkeling gear was terrible and only one that included a connector between mask and snorkel. The fins did not fit and one was pulled off by the current, becoming a challenge to put back on in the current. Don't expect to sail each day. Island hopping is by dingy. It is customary to pay $2 to walk around each island. Be very clear about what is covered and that you have clear instructions about the transportation process from hotel, to port, to boat. I received no instructions other than the pickup time, not even the name of the boat, and it left me feeling uncertain. You get dropped off at the port and wait until the boats/ferries come to pick you up. When they asked me the boat's name, I didn't know because I was not told. I was the first guest with this captain and it was not well planned. Food was limited, and always fried. Water and tea were available beverages. Desalinator was broken and water use very limited. The boat could use some deep cleaning and loving care. I was charged $836 and the all-inclusive price listed was $700. I waited for 3 days before confirmation and my card was charged. Would I do it again? I would return but book with another company. I would not have gone if I knew I was the first guest with this captain/host. It was disorganized and poorly executed by the company.